Someone is going to hand you the key to a new home, but they have one condition: you must believe it's already yours. Don't let doubt get in the way of what God is about to do in your life. He's opening a door that no one can shut. You've been patient, you've prayed, and now things are shifting in your favor. Just when it felt like nothing was moving, everything is falling into place behind the scenes. Say yes if you're ready. Let go of fear, stress, and anything holding you back. This is not a random moment, it's part of God's bigger plan. Breathe, stay calm, and trust that what's meant for you is on the way. Someone is about to speak your name in rooms you've never entered. Opportunities will come that you didn't ask for but always hoped for. Keep your heart pure and your spirit peaceful. Don't react from emotion, respond with faith. The blessing isn't just a house, it's healing, love, and a whole new chapter. Say yes if you receive it. God is making a way, even when you don't see it yet. Keep showing up, keep praying, and stay grounded in hope. That one prayer you keep whispering at night is being heard. Miracles are already in motion. Something beautiful is forming right now. The struggle you've been facing is preparing you for something greater. Every delay had purpose, every tear had meaning. God is bringing restoration and fresh joy. Your life is about to look completely different. Someone's coming to bless you, and it will feel like a dream. Watch how everything changes before the month ends. Say yes if your faith is ready. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. The blessing is bigger than you imagined, walk in it. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. You're almost there. You've walked through seasons of silence, nights of questioning, and days of waiting. But in all that time, something inside you stayed alive: hope. It may have dimmed, but it never died. That flicker was God's reminder that He wasn't finished with you. And now, all the pieces are starting to come together. You didn't lose that job by accident. That person didn't walk away by mistake. That door didn't close because you weren't enough. It all happened to realign you with your true purpose. Every disappointment was redirection. Every no was preparing you for the right yes. And now you're standing on the edge of something new, not because you forced it, but because you were faithful. You didn't let bitterness win. You didn't let weariness destroy your belief. That matters more than you know. Heaven saw it. And now heaven is responding. The waiting season is becoming a winning season. You're about to walk into rooms you used to pray for. You're going to step into a peace that no storm can shake. God is not just giving you what you lost, He's giving you better than what you imagined. So take a breath. Don't rush this moment. Don't overlook how far you've come just because you're focused on where you're going. You survived what was meant to break you. You healed from wounds others couldn't see. And now, without realizing it, you've become stronger, wiser, and more ready than ever. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. You are enough as you are. The blessing coming isn't a reward, it's an alignment. It's your life catching up with your faith. Say yes again. Even if you're tired. Even if you're afraid. even if you don't have it all figured out. Say yes to the unknown, because God is already in it. He's not asking you to control everything. He's asking you to trust Him with everything. And that trust will unlock things you thought were out of reach. That trust will open doors no man can shut. That trust will heal what your strength couldn't fix. You are walking into a season of ease, not because life gets easier, but because you'll stop striving. You'll move in peace. You'll speak with clarity. You'll act with boldness. And the things that used to stress you will no longer have power over you. God is shifting your circle, your mindset, your atmosphere. He's removing confusion and sending confirmation. You won't need to beg, chase, or compromise for what's coming. It will come naturally, because it's yours. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time for your breakthrough. That slow season wasn't wasted, it was where your roots went deep. And now, like a tree in spring, you're about to bloom in places that once looked barren. People will wonder how it happened so fast, but you'll know, it wasn't sudden, it was seeded in faith long ago. Say yes again. Say it for your younger self who dreamed of this. Say it for the version of you that almost gave up. Say it for the future you that's going to look back and smile at this moment. The tears you cried in secret are turning into testimonies. The nights you spent wondering if it was all worth it are about to be answered. God is not just restoring what was lost, He's releasing overflow. Not just enough for you, but enough to bless others through you. Get ready to be the answered prayer for someone else. Get ready to speak from scars, not wounds. Get ready to lead with humility and walk in authority. Say yes again. Even when it's scary. Even when it doesn't look like what you expected. God's plan is bigger. His timing is better. His grace is deeper. There's a reason it didn't work out the way you thought. It's because something greater is being built. You don't need to understand it all to step forward. You just need the courage to take the next step. Don't let fear shrink your faith. Don't let past pain define your future. Don't let delay make you doubt. What's coming doesn't depend on people who left, doors that closed, or chances that were missed. What's coming is from God, and what He starts, He finishes. He's not teasing you with hope. He's teaching you to trust. This next chapter won't require you to hustle like before. It'll require you to rest, receive, and respond in obedience. You won't have to knock down walls. You'll walk through open gates. You won't need to prove anything. Your fruit will speak for you. You won't be overlooked anymore. Your time has come. Say yes if you believe the best is not behind you but ahead of you. Say yes if you're ready to trade control for trust. Say yes if you're ready to rise, even after all that fell apart. Your new home, your new beginning, your answered prayer, it's closer than you think. You've waited long enough. Now it's time to receive. Not just with your hands, but with your heart. Let this be your declaration: I am ready. I am worthy. I am enough. I won't shrink to fit old spaces. I won't settle for half blessings. I won't carry shame for what I didn't know before. This is my moment. This is my shift. This is God's promise being fulfilled in my life. Everything changes from here. You'll see it in small ways first, a conversation, a door opening, a burden lifting. But then the floodgates will open. And it'll feel like everything you hoped for is arriving at once. Stay grounded. Stay humble. Stay grateful. This is what you prayed for. This is what you prepared for. This is what was promised. So say yes. Again and again and again. Not because it's easy. Not because you have all the answers. But because you trust the one who does. Your yes is the seed. And harvest season is here. Your yes is not just for you. It's generational. It's breaking cycles that have held your family for years. It's healing wounds that never had words. It's setting a new standard, rewriting the story, and opening doors that your children and their children will walk through with ease. You're not just stepping into blessing, you're becoming a bridge. A bridge between who you used to be and who you were always called to become. And as you walk forward, light will follow you. Grace will surround you. And favor will go ahead of you to make the crooked places straight. This journey hasn't been easy, but every struggle added something to you. Every trial sharpened your discernment. Every delay built patience you didn't know you needed. And now you're equipped. You're no longer reaching from emptiness, you're rising from overflow. Not because life is perfect, but because you've learned to live anchored. Anchored in purpose. Anchored in faith. Anchored in the knowing that what God started, He intends to complete. So don't hold back. Don't play small to make others comfortable. Don't dim your light to fit spaces you've outgrown. You were born to shine. To lead. To love deeply and live fully. And this next chapter requires all of you, not just the version that's been accepted by others. It's time to be bold. Unapologetic. Authentic. This isn't the season to blend in. It's the season to stand firm and move forward. God is calling you to places your name has already been whispered. Rooms you haven't stepped into, but have been prepared for you. Opportunities are aligning not because of luck, but because of obedience. Doors are opening because you kept showing up when it would have been easier to walk away. You didn't give up, and that matters. It wasn't for nothing. It never was. You see, in the hidden seasons, when no one was clapping, heaven was. When you chose peace over retaliation, growth over comfort, prayer over panic, those moments mattered. They were seeds. And now comes the harvest. Not rushed. Not forced. But perfectly timed. You will be surprised how effortlessly things begin to shift. Connections will come naturally. The right people will find you. The right doors will welcome you. And the wrong ones? They'll close without explanation, but you'll feel peace, not loss. Because discernment is one of the gifts you gained in the waiting. You no longer chase what isn't aligned. You no longer beg for what's not meant for you. You've learned to release, and in that release, you've made room for better. So get your heart ready. Not just for a breakthrough, but for consistency, clarity, and peace. Get ready for a life that doesn't drain you but fills you. Relationships that don't confuse you, but confirm you. Work that doesn't exhaust your soul, but expresses your gift. You're not being rebuilt to return to the same cycle. You're being re-established to walk in new rhythms. Lighter. Freer. Stronger. Your voice will carry further now. Your words will land deeper. Your presence will shift atmospheres. And it's not because you tried harder, but because you surrendered more. Surrendered the timeline, the comparison, the control, the pressure. And in return, you gained something priceless: alignment. Alignment isn't about perfection. It's about peace. It's the knowing that you're right where you need to be, doing what you were created to do. Even if it doesn't make sense to others. Even if it's quiet. Even if it's different. There's power in staying in your lane. There's favor on the path designed for you. And when you stop trying to imitate, you begin to innovate. When you stop looking side to side, you see clearly what's ahead. You don't have to convince anyone. You don't have to fight for your place. What's yours can't be stolen. What's assigned to you can't be missed. Just keep saying yes. Quietly. Boldly. Consistently. Every yes writes another line in the story God is telling through your life. People may not understand the path you're on, but they're not supposed to. It wasn't revealed to them. It was whispered to your heart. And that whisper is still guiding you, even when the noise tries to distract you. Stay close to it. Let it lead. It knows where you're going. Because on the other side of your obedience is someone else's breakthrough. Your healing will make way for theirs. Your testimony will give them courage. Your yes will give them permission to say yes to their own journey. You're not just carrying a calling, you're carrying impact. And it doesn't matter if you feel ordinary. God does extraordinary things with surrendered hearts. It's not about your resume. It's about your availability. He qualifies those He calls. And you? You've already been chosen. Marked. Anointed for this moment. So rest if you need to. Breathe deep. Cry if you must. But don't give up. You're not too far gone. You haven't missed your moment. You're still on the path. And even detours lead to destiny when God is in it. Keep your hands open. Keep your heart soft. Keep your eyes on Him. Because what's coming will require your full focus. Not to strive, but to steward. Not to impress, but to embody. Not to rush, but to receive. You're not who you used to be. You've grown. And now the version of you that was shaped in the fire is about to step into favor. The waiting refined you. The losses humbled you. The hiddenness protected you. And now, it's time. Say yes again. To the love that doesn't come with conditions. To the purpose that makes your soul come alive. To the peace that surpasses understanding. To the version of life you stopped believing was possible. Yes, you're worthy. Yes, you're ready. Yes, the time is now. Yes, it's happening. Because someone isn't just handing you a key to a home, they're handing you a key to a future. A door to a destiny. A reminder that after everything, you didn't just survive. You were being prepared to thrive. This is more than a new chapter. This is the start of the life you were always meant to live.